What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Real quick, sorry if this video is a little past noon. I started watching one of my favorite movies, and I had to finish the damn thing before I sat down to record. If you're wondering what movie it was probably my favorite war movie. It was Hacksaw Ridge. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Andrew Garfield, Vince Vaughn, directed by Mel Gibson in a war movie. It's just a combination of people I didn't expect. I mean, it's an extremely spiritual movie, so that makes sense with Mel Gibson. You know, the pushing of the spirituality. Andrew Garfield. Look, I get it. People have a problem with Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think it was his fault. I think he actually nailed the character of Peter Parker in Spider-Man. I fucking loved him, and I think he's a good actor. And then Vince Vaughn is surprisingly good in that movie in a like a drama role. I mean, he was still funny, but in a really dry sense. It was a fantastic fucking movie. Oh, sorry I was gushing there. Oddly enough, that was a movie about the Americans fighting the Japanese, and now I'm playing a JRPG. So, that's... I don't know, I feel like that might be weird. See, I can still joke. Let's move on. Part 8. So I believe this is where, it's either this chapter, I think it's this chapter. It's either this chapter or the one after, where everything shifts now that we have made our choices and everything. You know, made the choice of what kind of personality path we're going down. You sure you've got everything, Takuma? Yeah, Mom. I'm all set. Oh, what about the camp guide? Did you remember to bring an extra handkerchief? And it gets cold so quickly in the mountains. You'll need both a jacket and a coat. I've got all I need, Mom. I went through it all last night and checked again just now. Well, it never hurts to double check. Remember that time you were in 2nd grade? You came home from that field trip in tears because you forgot to pack your lunch. Mom, that was years ago. When she starts with that story, she doesn't stop. I'll be late if I don't cut her off. Oh, and I don't want you staying up too late when you get there. And try not to stare at your phone too much on the bus. You'll get carsick. Oh, I know that feeling. Ugh. Yeah, I got it. Oh, and one more thing. What now? I sewed a little good luck charm into your pants. Mom, that's so weird. Why would you do that? If you ever get in trouble and you don't know what to do, I want you to look at it, okay? She's so superstitious. Mom, I'm not a little kid anymore. Oh, Takuma, don't you know? You'll always be my little boy. Man, I don't even know what to say to that. You say, thank you. How dare you? That is your mother. Look, maybe it's because I'm a mama's boy. I am. I love my mother to death. She is a fantastic woman. She's always looked out for me. I have gotten into so many fights with her and so many whatever, but I will always admit that I was the one in the wrong. I was a piece of shit. My mother is Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. There we go, another Vince Vaughn quote. That was from a totally different movie, but sorry. Well, that's what you say. That's a mother caring about you, Takuma. Don't be an ass. Whatever, Mom. I'm leaving. Oh my God, say you love her. Oh, I get it. It's a different culture and everything. The Japanese are a little more, I don't want to say repressed. That's kind of insulting. And it's a little more kind of like how me and my dad are. The feelings are implied. You know we care about each other. We like each other and everything. But we don't talk about feelings. No, that's not something we do. That's your mom. Come on. Say you love her. What's she so worried about anyway? I'm just going to camp and going on a camping trip. I mean, sure, I'll always be her kid. That doesn't mean I'm not going to grow up. It doesn't mean I'll never be an adult. See you when I get back. Takuma, wait, you forgot this. I missed something. Well, I'm pretty sure I got everything I need. Can't be that important. Sorry, Mom, I don't want to be late. Takuma, stop! Come back! Takuma! See, notice how I did that, like, that drifting out? It's the high quality voice acting you can expect on this channel. What's gotten into her? You'd think this was a matter of life and death or something. Takuma! It's odd. It's like her voice is getting farther and farther away. Taku. Is that really my mom calling for me? Takuma. Taku. It's okay, Mom. I got everything. No need to panic. Takuma, wake up! What? That's not my mom's voice. Sounds familiar, though. Why does it feel like I'm shaking? Boo. Takuma, come on! Ah, Takuma, you're awake. Hooray! Agumon. So, all that stuff with my mom. I guess that was a dream. A dream? Takuma, are you alright? Yeah, sorry. I got a little mixed up there. But, there sure are a lot of red spider lilies in the forest. Where are we? Beats me. All I know is we were here when I woke up and you were lying on the ground. But why are we in the forest? What was I doing before? Did you forget, Takuma? Sorry. My memory's really fuzzy. You mean you forgot what happened right before we came here? Right before we came here. It's weird. Everything's all mixed up in my head. I can't remember. What's the last thing you remember? Let's see. We went to the abandoned factory to try and rescue Miyuki, right? Right. And then, oh yeah, we fought Piedmon and we won. We sure did. But then Miyuki got swallowed up by the fog. So we went after her. And we wound up in some kind of music room where we found Miyuki. You got it, Takuma. Turns out you did remember everything. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. Apparently I did. It's all coming back now. I remember talking with Miyuki. She was speaking normally. I feel like she did something. Then we were all covered in this white light. Nah, that's it. I guess I still can't remember everything. Maybe if I could ask Miyuki, she would know. Hey, that's right. Where's Miyuki? What happened to her? Don't ask me. When I woke up, everyone else was gone. It was just you and me. Well, we can worry about what happened later. First, we need to find Miyuki. Where could Miyuki have gone? I don't think she'd be too far. Should we try looking farther out? No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The trees are thicker that way. You never know what might be hiding in the shadows. Plus, something about this place seems off. What do you mean? Can't quite put my finger on it. This forest. Something about it is different. It's not quite the same as I'm used to. Yeah. I noticed something like that too. So it's not just me. What is it that's bothering you, Agumon? Well... Huh? That sounded like... I heard it too. Takuma. It came from over that way. Takuma, look over there. It's Miyuki.
Miyuki!
Where am I?
Miyuki!
Miyuki, do you remember me? Takuma. I'm so glad we found you. Are you alright? You're not hurt or anything, right? I don't think so. But what are we doing here? Honestly, right now I'm just glad it sounds like you're really okay. Huh? Oh, I was afraid that maybe you'd lost the ability to speak again. You mean you were worried about me? Why wouldn't we be? After all, you're one of our closest friends. Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. And I've been meaning to tell you something. Thank you so much for being so nice to me and my brother this whole time. There. I finally got to say thank you. Was that clear enough? Yeah, of course, but I mean, it's not like you have to thank us for anything. I haven't been doing anything special. I just treated you how I felt like treating you. Yeah, me too. Well, I felt like thanking you just now too, so I did. We make a good pair, don't we? Yes, we do. You know, I've never had a chance to talk with you like this before, Miyuki. Really? Wasn't she talking like this in that other place before we came here? Well, we didn't exactly have a lot of time there. We never had the chance to chit-chat. Oh. This does feel like a fresh start. I guess I should say, nice to meet you, Takuma. Right, nice to meet you too, Miyuki. Same to you, Agumon. You too, Miyuki. So, Takuma, Agumon, where are we exactly? Oh yeah, we shouldn't just be standing around chatting like this. Sorry, but I have a hard time remembering things from when I was out of it. No need to apologize. And to be honest, we're still not entirely sure where this is either. But we do know there's something off about this forest. It's not normal. Well, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. What was it that struck you as different about this place, Agumon? I can't sense anything in this forest like me or the others. You mean nothing like you at all? Right. I can't even sense Falcomon or Dracmon or anyone else. So, what does that mean? I don't know why either. If I can't sense Falcomon or anyone else, there's definitely something weird going on. Maybe that means we're really far away from the others. Well, from what I saw, it doesn't seem like we're anywhere near the factory. We're probably still somewhere on that weird island, but it's strange. I don't remember any flowers in that forest. Or in that forest that we had to go through to get to the factory. Wait, that's it. The red spider lilies. That's what's so weird about this place. And in this world, red spider lilies only grow in one specific area. Does that mean we somehow wound up back by the school? You now just figured that out? That was that was how I kind of thought about it when we first kind of woke up. Nah, that can't be it. The surroundings don't quite match up. If anything, this is like... No. It can't be. Can it? I mean, there's no way, right? Things don't just work out like that. I need to calm down and think this through again. Carefully examine all that I know, one thing at a time, like the professor would. Something wrong, Takuma? Did you figure something out? Oh, we're in the real world, aren't we? No. Can't be sure of anything yet. So what do we do now, Takuma? Right. I've been wondering about that too. I don't see much point in staying here. But then again, if we just head out blindly and get lost, that won't help either. I don't sense any enemies nearby, but you think I should go see what's up ahead? But that would mean splitting up. Don't you think that could be dangerous? I guess it could be. What do you think, Takuma? Under the circumstances, our options are limited. We could stay here and hope others to find us, or the three of us could go take a look around. Then again, we could have Agumon do the looking while Miyuki and I stay here. Why would we make Agumon scout? Yeah. I think it's probably best if we all look around together. Staying put isn't going to do us any good, and I'd hate to get split up. Plus, there's no sign of the fog nearby, so as long as we're careful, I think we'll all be okay. What do you think? You should know what I think. I'm with you, Takuma. Yeah, I like the sound of that. So now that that's settled, which way should we go? Hey, Takuma, look over there. It's all lit up. It sure is. Funny, it was dark until just now. The light's shining in just that one spot. Like it's showing us the way to go. She's right. It's almost like we're being guided down the right path. No, this could all be a coincidence. Either way, though, we need to get moving. Alright, let's head for the light. We followed the lighted path this far, but it's not some sort of trap, is it? And is it just me, or does this place look familiar? What's on your mind, Takuma? You've been pretty thoughtful for a while now. I don't know, it's just... I feel like I've been here before. But it could just be my imagination. You see all these red spider lilies? Remember how they grew in the forest near the school? That might be why this place seems familiar. Really? I don't think I've ever seen this place before. I mean, it's kinda like that forest, but it's not the same. What's this strange sensation? He's right. This really is where I think it might be. Maybe the place you're thinking of with the red spider lilies is somewhere else. There's only one other place it could be. But it's from before I met Agumon. Even before I found myself in that other world. That would mean... Could it be? Do you really know where we are? I think maybe this is... No. It has to be. It must be. Takuma, what's gotten into you? Both of you, follow me. If this is where I think it is, it shouldn't be much farther. Suddenly I find myself running. It's almost like my body is acting all by itself. I have to know. I have to be sure, and that need drives me forward. It's gotta be there. It's just gotta be there. I knew it. I was right. This is the same tunnel where we came through here to get to the shrine. And then we woke up in another world. Takuma, you mean, is it really true? It has to be. What's going on? What's true? What are you two talking about? I don't get it at all. What we're saying is, this might not be your world, Agumon. Huh? But if this isn't my world, then what does that mean? Where are we? Come on. We need to get through this tunnel. That'll clear things up for sure. Is this really... I've definitely never been here before. Yeah. I remember this. This is the road that led to the shrine. That strange mist is gone. I thought it was too good to be true, but it wasn't. This is it. We're back. We made it back from the other world. Wait. You mean this is the world where you and your friends all came from, Takuma? That's right. This is it. Wow, so this is your world. That's great, Takuma. Well, I mean, your friends are still in the other ones, so... yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Agumon. Well, I sure wasn't expecting that. You know, this place is kind of weird, but... I'm glad I got to go back with you to your world, Takuma. And I'm glad you're here, too. I'm so happy it worked. Huh? Wait. What do you mean, it worked? You don't remember what happened in the music room? The music room. Wait, now that I think back on it, yeah, I remember. You were singing a song, and then all this white light started to surround us. You mean you did that, Miyuki? With the other half of my soul returned, looks like I managed to save you, Takuma. So the reason we're here right now is because of something you did. I wasn't sure if it would really work or not myself. Looks like it did, though. I'm so glad. Wait, what? This whole conversation is so unexpected. I'm having a hard time keeping up. If Miyuki brought us back to this world, that means she must know something, right? What'd she mean about half her soul? She mentioned that in the music room, too. I'm gonna think of it. What was she even doing in that world in the first place? More importantly, does she know what happened to the others? Why were you even in that world to begin with, Miyuki? Because I broke the rules. My dad said to never go near the shrine, that monsters who kidnap children would get me. He tried to warn me. Wait, your dad warned you about the monsters? What does that mean? Was he talking about the Kemonogami? Anyway, I didn't have a choice at the time. We went there for a field trip, and then the fog, that horrible fog. Was it the same scary fog that we know? Yes. Then fog appeared, and it was terrible. Okay, stop. You don't have to force yourself to remember if it's too painful. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any bad memories. No, it's okay. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. I feel so mixed up. I'm not surprised. After all, she was pretty out of it by the time we showed up. It's possible she went through a lot more than we did. Well, yeah, think how long she's been there. I mean, clearly she's from olden times. I say olden, I'm talking like... I'm terrible with guessing decades and years and whatnot, so I'm not even going to take a shot. I'm bad with that in the U.S. I couldn't even do that for Japanese culture. Well, I guess the big takeaway is still that Miyuki is the reason we made it back. Now we'll have to think what our next move is going to be. Hey, Takuma, there's something over there. What? It's not Piedmon and his cronies, is it? Was I wrong about us being back home? Are we still in that other world? No, it doesn't feel like one of us. I think it's other humans like you. Well, wait a minute. Because, I mean, the professor's gotta be... I'm trying to think what time period this would take place in. Because, I mean, Miyuki and Haru are both dressed... Because, you know, he said we grew up in that apartment building that looked that looked fairly modern. But at the same time, the way they dress is a lot older. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in a really stupid detail. Phew. Started to panic for a second there. Well, I mean... Dude, maybe you should... hide the tiny dinosaur that breathes fire. I'm just saying. But if you're seeing human, do you think maybe it's the others? It does seem possible that it could be Minato or Aoi or anyone else. What do you think? Can't really tell. So it might be the others, or it might not. Am I really back in my world? Or am I still in that other one? This should settle things once and for all. Agumon, Miyuki, let's keep going just a bit farther. Are we not going to hide the little dinosaur? Sorry. Takuma, look. Wow, it really is a human. I've never seen, or it really is a human I've never seen before. I was putting a comma into that sense. It sure is. And there's no doubt about it. We're definitely back in our world. It's true, but, Miyuki, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Just, something's bothering me, that's all. Again, is nobody gonna freak out about the dinosaur? I keep bringing it up, but come on. People would see that and not go, what the fuck is that thing? I don't know, she looks pretty upset. What could be bothering her this much? Miyuki, are you feeling okay? Yeah. Is it Agumon she's worried about? Is she afraid of what might happen if he's seen? Maybe she's anxious about whether Minato... Yeah, that's probably it. She could be concerned about Haru. Yeah, it's where the hell is everyone? Are you worried about whether or not they're here too? Huh? Because that's on my mind as well. But the three of us were the only ones in the music room, so... Probably too much to hope that they all made it back to this world too. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that it was your fault or anything. That's right, it's not your fault at all. Do you think maybe we should be trying to figure out how to get back so we can take the little time, the little interdimensional traveler here, go back to the shrine, go back to the Komonogami world, save your friends, and then come back if you can? Like, is that possible? Because it seems to me that none of you had thought to do that, and it's kind of bugging the shit out of me. No, sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Although I am worried about the others too. Must be worried about Haru. That makes sense. So, when is it right now? You know, I've been out of it for a while. And I've lost all track of time. It's kind of been bothering me. Pretty sure it's about a week since we first arrived in that other world. Meaning we've been missing for several days now. Sure, that's caused a big stir. Unless time moves differently. I don't know if it does, but... this could be bad, especially since Minato and the others still aren't back yet. Never be explained what happened with the others and still in that other world. What am I going to do? Takuma, we might have a problem. What now? Those people over there, they keep looking in Agumon's direction. Oh, so now you're realizing the little dinosaur. Oh, right. Agumon, you need to hide. Quick. Huh? But why? Look, I keep bringing up this point, but maybe it's because you're a talking fucking dinosaur. Remember how we talked about there not being anything like you in this world? If they find you, things gonna get real bad. But I really have to hide? Can you transform into a person? Stay out of sight while Miyuki and I go talk to them, okay? Alright, if you say so. But it better not be for long. At least he's more grown up about it than Guillemon was. I think we actually managed to take care of that before anybody noticed. But you said you wanted to go talk to those people, right? What do you want to find out? First of all, I want to know what people in this world think of our disappearance. We've been missing for days, and that's sure to have caused some sort of commotion. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what they have to say about it. Maybe I should pump the locals for some info. Alright guys, you know what? I'm gonna call this one here. I know, I'm a piece of garbage, isn't it? Really, AJ? Only a half hour? Like, you were waiting to get to that moment, weren't you? I want to make sure this video gets up, the HD version gets put up in time so I can keep up on BitChute. I've been uploading like a whole bunch of shit at the end of the day instead of trying to do it throughout the day on BitChute. Nah, I feel like I'm failing you guys who are watching over there, because I like you guys. I'm glad that you take the time out of your day, as well as people on YouTube watching me and everything. So I just want to make sure this video can get up, start processing and everything. Mix that with I'm getting a little hungry and want to eat breakfast. So thanks for watching, everybody. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you all in the next one. But until then, guys, I'm out.